Yo, big ups. Welcome to Thursday. To the people who make music on a Thursday. The Thursday making people music. The music that's made by people who Thursday. The Thursdaying musical Thursday. People, welcome. How you doing? I hope everyone's well. Happy Thursday. I've got a new stem from Sgraffito, which I'm just downloading right now. Here it is. We just hit. How do we? We need to like. We just hit. That's a WAV. Yeah, cool. We just downloaded it there. Sweet. So it's not a new part. It's a replacement of a part we already have in the session. Oh yeah, shout out Sgraffito, welcome to the chat. Been working on the A-side mix today, just tweaking, following people's feedback. Oh nice, yeah, I'll be keen to hear that when it's in a ready state for another listen. And today we're going to hopefully get to the point where the only thing left to do for this is the final mix. We're mixing it as we go, and it's sounding quite nice. But I think... obviously, the mixing process, it takes many days. I like to listen, tweak, have a day or two off, listen again, tweak, try different speakers, tweak. So we'll do all that, but, you know, not on stream, I suppose. But everything else, it's here. And I tell you what, I really enjoyed last week doing something a bit longer form, you know? Like, not thinking I must finish this piece of music in the next 2 hours, which is the spirit of Thursday Club, obviously, which I also enjoy. But to actually say, right, okay, let's spend some time here. Let's make a tune that's going to be ready to release. You know, so I really enjoyed it, and I'm really looking forward to continuing the project today. So the first thing I want to do is open up our nice big group over here and find the stem in question and remove it. This is new. Vox Mid Harmony. Vox Mid Harmony is the part we're looking for. Vox Mid Harmony, it's this bottom one at the end here. Vox Mid Harm. It must be that one. And it only happens in the second chorus. That looks about right. That's the description I understood. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave that part there. In fact, we're going to duplicate that track and then just remove the audio file. So the new one we can line up easily to it, I'm hoping. That's the plan. And here it is. So it's just converting the clip as if WAV wasn't an appropriate... what did I just do? Actually, that doesn't matter. That's fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's fine. Maybe we should leave it on, because the first thing I want to do is just like check this, like it's been warped, right? Okay, and then check that it has all the audio it should have in it, and then I guess as long as it's kind of roughly lined up, like I think if we solo both of these tracks and they sound good together, then we should be okay, right? We can manually line it up. It's cool. You remove some bars from the song. Okay, cool. That'd do it. Yeah, that would definitely do it. Let's make these waveforms huge. Oh wow, yeah, this might be complicated because the waveforms are quite different looking as well. Let's try and find a spot that's clearly similar. These spots here. Yeah, I dare say that's looking good now. Yeah, look, that last line you can see is almost perfect there, like right on the bar lines that these start. Yeah, I think if we need to tweak it once we drop it into the track, so be it. But so now we can delete this guy so we don't accidentally use it. And then, yeah, make that nice and small and then reduce it right down. And then we didn't use it, so it would be good to use that. Why don't we start with that then? So after having lined it up with the rest of the track, which is actually not necessary, Now we're going to copy that and just paste it down here onto this track. Make it nice and bright pink as well. Is that the same pink? Looks it to me. That looks good. We'll throw it down here to where the second chorus is. And now we've got to line it up again, but this time with the real deal. The intro is too long, right? Okay. So explain to me, Sgraffito, how does this track over the chorus here? In fact, let's listen to the part. In fact, let's listen to it in context. Now, so I knew there was a good reason for lining up with the rest.
And this anxiety that's growing in me, and I'm feeling it. Yes, I'm feeling.
Gotcha. So actually, it goes on a bit longer than the chorus, by the looks of things. Should be like about there. Yeah, it goes on beyond the end of the chorus. Is it time stretched? Oh, of course, because so this has been warped. So what we do is we turn on warp and then we just bring this down to 110. Yes, well remembered. Yeah, we got there in the end. So I'll line that feel up with beat 1, and this should already start to sound pretty good. But this guy, oh, did I dupe? I've just got the same effects on it as the other vocals. I find that strange. I guess because I dragged it off from that track, maybe that's how it wants to behave. I mean, it's good because it means we've got some effects on it to begin with. Funny little bend. Little semitone there. Interesting. I think that I want to put quite different effects on these vocals to the main one so they stand out a bit. So funny bend was not intentional, okay. Nice resonant part of the notes down here though. So okay, so we don't want a low cut. I like having the same reverb on. I just want to add like something to it. What effect could we add? You know that you're in the wrong place when you're thinking what effect can I add, rather than like that's adding effects for the sake of it, isn't it? Rather than being like this from an artistically dignified point of view or whatever, with artistic integrity, I know that this needs this effect. It's like no, I just want to put effects on it. What can I do? I mean, we could give it some panning. All the vocals are in the middle at the moment. If I turn that track off and have a look at the master track, it's quite even. What about in the second? You get these organs coming, and they're slightly to the right. The stabby strings are to the left. Wait, hold on. everything is to the right. Perfect. Okay, so the vocals go slightly to the left. They are already to the left. How does it know what I wanted to do? I panned the vocals left and right, sure. But then this one, let's put this one further left. Then I guess. Oh, the track's switched off. It's a bit too fast. Okay, kind of want to sort out the gons. Actually, I don't mind that one. That one's nice. I like the semitone downwards bend. Like, so we might steal that one and put it on the end. You might do the same. Yeah, take this one here and just bang it on there. Let's listen to a solo.
Yes, I'll feel it when you're gone.
I think in the mix we'll get away with that. Perfect. Get rid of that little bit of silence at the end. Fade out that gubbins. Can you like crossfade these like that? No, it doesn't want to do it like that. Oh, there we go. How did I do that? And can I grab this side of it and pull it in? Yeah. Okay, so we don't want it huge. Something like that. That's smooth as eggs. Okay, great. Now, you know what I might do? I might layer up some harmonies on top. Where's the bass line?
Yes, I'll feel it when you're gone. And I'll feel it. Yes, I'll feel it. Yes, I'll feel it when you're gone.
Yeah. Feel it. Okay, let's put some headphones in and record some vocals, baby. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it when you're gone. That's the part we're going for first. Let's have our dank vocals in a nice dirty purple. Wait, have we got a purple already? I think we might have a purple already. We've got like a deep, deep purple, but okay. Maybe we'll go for this like hot pink. Yeah, okay. Feel it. Feel it. All right, let's do it. Feel it. Feel it. Left earphone makes sense because the vocal itself is panned left. Okay. Start recording like there or something. Should be fine. Feel. Okay. And I feel it. Feel it. I'm not going to say the words before. I'm just going to say feel it. Excellent. Double that, double that, double that, double that. Mute. Oh, that's muted already. Perfect. Let's go again. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Gone. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Gone. Big in the game. And then feel. What's the next part? It's hard to hear what that next part is. Feel it, feel, feel it. Ooh, that's weird. Feel it. I like that. Feel it, feel it, feel it, gone. Okay, what I'm going to do, because it's confusing me this part, and actually I think it might be better to mix these in to the track first and then do the stuff. I do kind of want to, before we turn these tracks back on, let's turn them off. I do kind of want to. Let's turn the click off for a second. How do we set up a loop again? It's this thing here.
And I'll feel it. Yes, I'll feel it. Yes, I'll feel it when you're gone. And I'll feel it. Yes, I'll feel it. Yes, I'll feel it when you're gone. Feel it. Yes, I'll feel it.
That's kind of nice, right?
Yes, I'll feel it, feel it, feel it, oh, when you're gone. And I'll feel it, feel it, feel it, oh, and I'll feel it, feel it, feel it, oh, and I'll feel it, feel it, feel it, oh, when you're gone. Feel it, feel it, feel it, oh, and I'll feel it, feel it, feel it, oh, and I'll feel it, feel it, feel it.
I think that's fine. Let's listen to it just absolutely soloed. It's got a slightly radio-y quality to it, but I think once the stack is on, it'd be nice. So we'll take that EQ and we'll copy it over to my vocals. And then I said we'll copy it over to my vocals, please. Thank you. And then let's solo those into the mix. Of course, we're like insanely loud. So start by knocking 10 decibels off of those parts. Feel it. Feel it. Yeah, they're still way too loud. Knock like 20 decibels off of each. Feel it. Yes, I'll feel it. That's getting more in the ballpark. Let's take the same reverb as the rest of the other stack. Throw that on as well. But I might add chorus to mine because there's other effects on this stack that I don't have on mine. Yes, I'll feel it. Yes, I'll feel it. Yeah, I'm just going to add like a tiny bit of chorus, I think. So let's solo just one of them. The one that we're adding it to. Warming. No, warning. No, I think subtle is probably a good shout. Sounds kind of weird. Just put chorus. Yeah, I know about buses and stuff. Honestly, I find it, unless I'm doing a really big stack where I know everything's the same, I actually find it more confusing because I like being able to always easily tweak individual parts. So only if my computer's slowing down because the project is so big do I actually use buses, which I know is probably a sub-optimum workflow, but it's just how I've always done it. It just suits me. But it's not that great. We should also compress these, my vocal takes, because they're not compressed yet. So we'll do that after the EQ, and we'll add a gentle squeeze. Why not? I think we could compress it more. Thank you, Windows Defender. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Gentle squeeze. Let's gently squeeze this guy. Pop it in there. And then what was the other thing we added? The chorus. Pop that in there as well. So now they've both got the same vibe. Good. Rigorti, yes. How you doing? Fucking love me a bus. I want to come back as a bus. One day when I grow up, I'll be an audio bus. Yeah, shout out to Rigorti. How are you? I literally recorded a Terra Firma Craft episode today, playing around with your train. Super fun, man. Super fun. Okay, so now let's listen to it all in the track and see how the stack's blending. Oh, they're not activated. Dumbass. Okay, so what's the next part? Why can't I work out? Might have to actually get a guitar or a piano out. Okay, hold on. Let's take my headphones off for a second. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Feel it, go. That. Feel. I could do it. non-falsetto. Back in the day, I used to be able to sing an A, but I can't sing that A now. Non-falsetto. It's just going to be a nightmare. So we're just going to go, feel it. Oh, wait, but I feel it. I think I might just pedal it. Oh, my headphones aren't plugged in. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Go on. Go on. Is that what I was doing? Go on. I'm just gonna do all A. Okay, let's try it. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Go on. Oh, I can't get that last note. Feel it, go on. Feel it, go on. Feel it, go on. Go on. Go on, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Yeah, let's do the little up note, the little trill, but we won't go down. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Go on, go on, go on. Yeah, go. Yeah, we'll go down to normal. Feel it, go on. Okay, sweet. Let's do that. Let's get rid of the loop. Add the click. Unsolo everything so we can hear the full track. Feel it. And then we want to duplicate this guy, I suppose, a couple of times. And then delete those parts. Mute the tracks we're recording onto. Feel it, go on. Let's go. Feel it, feel it, feel it, go on. It's hard. Go on. Am I recording into a stereo track this time? Somehow. Strange. Just want a mono track, please. Feel it, go on. Feel it, feel it. Oh, I didn't do the feel it, feel it, feel it. Feel use the one that I did that was right over here because that was bad what I just did. Put that there, pop that there, boom, done. Let's double it. Feel it, oh yeah. Feel it, feel it, feel to clear my throat halfway through that. Feel it, is excellent, I think. It's probably fine. Sounds quite nice. Let's pan it because it's not panned yet. So what I want to do is just solo the stack itself. Leave everyone else out of it. Let's put our loop back on. I think the top part's too high, too loud still. Because it cuts through. Because it's high. Yes, Mr. Forum, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, in the context of the tune then. Amazing. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's leave that in. That's a new part of the song sorted, and we're not gonna work on vocals anymore for today, at least. Maybe we will, but probably we've had our fill there, had our fun. And we've incorporated that vocal part we didn't use last time. So let's listen to the whole track now. So what program is this? This is Ableton. Yeah, we're going to add the rap. I more mean like I'm not going to do any more singing. we are going to add the rap. That's the main thing we're going to do today. But let's close that stack for now. And yeah, let's just have a listen to the track as it is at the moment. Oh yeah, we can minimize our master because that's taking up more screen space. Guitar can be even louder a bit. The mix is clipping a bit. definitely need a new element here in this section. A guitar solo maybe, or a synth solo, something. And then we'll change the structure, we'll break down here into a rap before the verse. Adds a lot to the second chorus. Amazing. I wonder if the Sgraffito vocal in our stack isn't loud enough. Cool. I'm glad you guys are feeling the track so far. I am too. I'm enjoying it. So there's a couple of things when I've been listening to it over the last week that I knew I wanted to add. Like I said, as we got to that section, one of the bits was this bit here. After the first chorus, we have this back to the beat. And there's that guitar there, right? So part of me thinks, because it's acoustic guitar, the best thing would be for an acoustic guitar solo. To strip this out, but bring the acoustic guitar forwards and have it really play. But then I'm thinking, well, we've got all the acoustic guitar, so maybe what we need to be doing now is actually using these samples we have and some of the other bits we didn't use and fleshing it out. So that's one job. The other job is to add some kind of rhythmic accentuation, probably in the second verse, to add some differentials from the first verse. Some difference. So the bass line, let's listen to the bass line a second and you'll hear what I'm talking about. There's a certain emphasis in the bass line. It's that rhythm, and I want to accentuate that with some other chords, maybe like an organ or some other instrument, right? So we have this kind of feeling. Blum blum, 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 blum blum. Whatever the part is, I mean, I was singing random notes there, but yeah, you get my vibe, right? So we could do that. That's another project. And that's an element then that we add into the second verse that the first verse doesn't have, and that provides some progression. But there also may be more progression into the second verse that comes out of us sticking the rap right in the middle, because I am pretty sure, unless you think like lyrically it just wouldn't make sense to restructure it this way. For my remix, I'm thinking we put the rap between the... So it goes, instead of like the structure of the original song is verse, chorus, rap. But I'm thinking verse, chorus, rap, verse, chorus. So unless the lyrics just don't make sense in that order, that's probably what I'm going to do. So we'll probably write... No objections, sweet. So we'll probably write a new bass line, maybe even simplify the chord sequence a bit, or maybe even just a bass line on that one chord. We just reduce it down to just an A minor groove. The Dank ABCBA. Oh no, I'd need to put chorus. I'd need to put this second chorus before the second verse, which I don't know. Yeah, but I do like an ABCBA. Like you build it all up and then you unfold it again. But no, we're doing ABCAB. And then maybe an outro. We might do ABCABD. One of them ones. ABCABD. I like that structure. But we're also messing about with it anyway because we have the intro. God, that warm organ is so nice. And then we have the drop, and then we have the verse, then we have the chorus, then we have a smaller drop. And then we have no instrumental little relief bit before the second verse. But that's because, we're just going to move all that. So, why don't we start with that? Why don't we start with the rap and with getting it structured, and then we'll add in some of these other elements. So here's the rap vocal. It's very short.
Could take your place and sit on that now that your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always here under my could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, or long days in a one-man war zone, thinking, wishing, pleading we'd be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite appeasing when I pull you close and squeezing so that I can feel you breathing. My anxiety's relieving from my hands up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in.
Very nice. So let's grab that. And then just throw it somewhere for now. Just there's fine. Then get rid of all these guys again. See ya. And then I guess new audio track down here. Blue. Blue's a bit similar to some of our instruments. Let's go. I want something that's going to stand out from the others. The really hot pink. It's too hot. What about bright red? Yeah, we don't have red yet. That's perfect for the rap. Okay, good. Excuse me. Someone's messaging me. Cool. So, okay, so this is going to be really interesting because there's two ways we can do this, right? In fact, I may even demonstrate both ways side by side. And we'll just put the click on and we'll just solo the rap and let's do this. So, first things first. We warp this guy and we bring it down to 110. So this is going to be really fast. The rap is fast already. It'll sound like this.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, that you were always...
Okay, it's not lined up to the click, but you get the picture. Yeah, that now is on beat 1, so I think we can just line it up like that. Should be fine.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm, could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, or long days in a one-man war zone, thinking, wishing, pleading we'd be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite appeasing when I pull you close and squeezing so that I can feel you breathing. My anxiety's relieving from my hands up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in. Now that your back is like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my
could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I
got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, or long days in a one-man war zone, thinking, wishing, pleading we'd be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite appeasing when I pull you close and squeezing so that I can feel you breathing. My anxiety's relieving from my...
Okay, anyway, so that's one way of doing it. Then the other option is we warp it and we tell it that it's 220. So it basically half, there's the two options, the half time and the double time. Either we speed it up right up or we slow it right down.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, that you were always...
Wow, that sounds so bad.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm, could take your place.
It's not lined up to the beat as well. If we move it like that, then it should be.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm, could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights
sitting all alone, or long days in a one-man war zone, thinking, wishing, pleading we'd be meeting up this evening with
the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite appeasing when I pull you close and squeezing so that I can feel you breathing. My anxiety.
It is, it doesn't work. It just sounds like drunk. Like you're slurring. And then when the gizzard breath.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm, could take your place and sit on that.
But I mean, the fast one is also a bit comical. I kind of hope that by speeding the beat up quite a lot, that the double time option would be viable, but it just isn't. The whole song would need to be so much faster before the slow one sounds any good. Tempo change, no way. Oh man, no. Oh, you mean like mid-song tempo change? I thought you meant change the tempo of the whole tune now. It's like, no, I'm definitely not doing that. Speed up the whole song. Oh, you do mean speed up the whole song. No. No. Everything's been built either. No, everything's been built. I mean, I'm more up for tempo change in the middle of the song, but I still think that'd be jarring. I think we'll just go with it and we'll just make it sound cool. We'll work it out.
Now that you're back, it's like you've never been gone.
So we'll leave those there. And what we'll do is we'll grab everything. So what are we looking at? I mean, I kind of want a bit of time to let the beat settle. Maybe I don't.
Thinking, wishing, pleading, we be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite, a reason when I put you to the season so that I can feel you in my anxiety. So even though my hands are to the ceiling, there's you. I want it, I believe it.
It's such a catchy tune, bruv. Sick. Alright, so we'll cut out that silence in the middle there, because who needs it? Who needs them? Cut out that at the end. Who needs them? Yo.
Introducing.
Safe. Okay, guys, I've got a surprise for you midstream, yeah? Got a special guest.
Will I be on the screen immediately?
Yeah, but you're going to have to squeeze in. There we go.
Yo.
It's Nico, everyone. He's here. It's
matching,
Nico.
Matching the trousers to the shirt.
Oh, yeah, sick. We're like orange crew. Oh, do you like my new drum stool?
The drum stool, the velvet.
So comfy, bro.
Plush velvet.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm enjoying
So I
it.
don't have the wide webcam.
I'll just hover behind you.
So you have to you have to get in shot somehow. There you go. Okay, so we'll
there's the cam.
we'll get rid of the headphones. Yeah, safe. So, do you want to hear the tune?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, I was just working on the rap, incorporating the rap into it, so we're gonna slightly restructure things.
This feels
but
so weird.
you're on the wrong side of the screen, bro.
Like, seeing your actual Ableton setup and like this feels like I'm in a TV studio. It's like, shout out everyone on the chat, like man like Sgraffito, man like Ants Belgium. Big up all yourselves.
Nico Scrivito says he thought you died.
No, I'm not dead. I just became 3D. I've been the AI has got like so good it's made an actual avatar out of my chat.
Are you Nico Avocado?
I
Do you
mean,
know that guy?
I don't know who that is, but
I think he's some YouTuber who eats a lot. Like,
I've had avocado today though. I've had avocado on toast.
there you go, people. You
I
heard
had
it.
avocado and beans on toast.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, big up my mum. Shout out Mumsy for the avocado.
All right. So, did you watch stream last week? Have you heard any of this?
I have seen last week's one. I saw the end.
Okay, nice. So you've heard. Okay, so you've not heard. There's not much to add, but
Yeah.
let's listen to it anyway. I'll mute this rap track, so not incorporate that yet. Yeah. Kill the click. I'm getting so into my colours in like Ableton, like having all the tracks like
Oh, yeah,
grouped.
this looks like a real project. But it's like I'm so used to seeing it like, in a YouTube square, and I'm seeing it like full screen on the screen with you here. It just feels so surreal.
It's pretty funny.
Like, this is like I'm feeling like weirdly starstruck.
Close my
add reverb to those kicks in this section.
Which one of these channels is the vocals?
They're all like stacked, so it's like I don't have like the different harmonies separated or anything. But I've added my own. I've added my own extra harmonies here just now.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Okay.
Like your floors are like super thin. Like your bits.
Sgraffito saying, are you going to send him this stem before his birthday?
Yeah, I got your message. I got you stem. When is the birthday? It says Ableton format like Belgium. I don't like that. I want to be like fully in the video. Yo,
There you go.
I've got my bling ready for the bars and raps.
The bling and the polo neck
Yeah,
combo.
16th of April. Oh, I can do things by 16th. With like consistent daily reminders.
I'd say here's the vocals we just recorded. That's all we got so far. And so the jokes this thing is the rap, right? Because there's two options. Because our like remix is faster than the original. We can speed up the rap, even though it's really quite
Or
fast.
put it on half
Or
time.
put it on half time. So I've just made the two and we're just listening to them and it's fucking jokes. I don't think the half time is gonna work. But have a listen. So here's like
Now
normal.
that your back is like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on
Play
that
the beat.
throne. Cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights, sitting on alone, no long days in a one man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the set of use of creasing. Got my appetite, a reason when I put you lose reason so that active for your breathing. My anxiety's relieving from my hands up to
The
the
slow
ceiling.
one
There's you,
is so
oh,
fucking
I believe
jokes.
in.
I don't even have it like synced up to the beat or anything, right? But just like
Oh, it's
just-
not synced up to the beat.
well, it's synced up, but it's not like it's over the other verse, so we'd have to like to
Oh,
hear it.
yeah,
We'd
yeah,
have
yeah.
to. I hope we could do it.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my
It's
arm.
just too slow. It
Could
just
take your
seems like
place
it sounds like
and
he's
sit
drunk.
on that
I was like,
throne. Cause
took me
now I
back.
got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights, sitting all alone, all long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite, a piece of one up with you.
In it, yeah. So that's what we were just concluding. We were just cracking up at
What's
the
James saying?
at the start. I think
I mean, man likes graffito. Sorry, I didn't
yeah,
you.
he was saying the flow's too choppy for it, and then suggesting that we either tempo change the section with the rap or speed up the whole song. And I was just like, no, I'm not speeding up the whole song.
Yeah,
And I don't really want a mid-song tempo change either because that just seems like that would be effort. And like effort for something that probably I don't know how necessary it is because it sounds fast, but I think we can make it sound cool with the right effects. We can like make it a stylized little section, I think. And so I was thinking that we write a different bass line, like maybe just on the A minor rather than doing the chord sequence and give something a bit different. Or we could even go to a different chord, go to like a D minor, just go to some kind of close but weird chord, so it feels like a chord change, but then it stays on it, so it's like a groove. So you kind of get the sense you're in D minor, and then suddenly you go like boom back to A minor,
Okay.
something like that. But we need to make the space for it first. I am going to delete the the half timed one though, because yeah, I think it's a little bit bait. But so to squeeze it in, I'm also going to put it here. I'm going to put it between the two verses. So this is kind of going to be a bit long and annoying to do, but we need to like move everyone. Can we just, do you know if we can do this? If we just go here,
What are you trying to do?
can I just click here or whatever? Can I just insert bars in there?
Probably, but I just don't remember how. This is where it's useful when I'm not here. I can just like
Google it.
and paste it in chat.
Yeah.
If you can hear us, Ants Belgium, your task is to Google how to insert a space or bars in.
I think it's fine. I think we'll just do it the old-fashioned manual way.
I mean, you could just highlight it all and just move it across. But
Exactly.
is
So
there already
just
like a space?
do that and then
Control E it. Is that Control E?
That.
I'm getting my apps mixed up. It's been so long since I've been.
I don't know. I'm just gonna click and drag it, and I think that's like it's like gonna be 2 lots, right? So let's start by doing that much. Then drag it to there. We would have lost the little tails to those vocals with the only thing that were like out of. So just add those back in so we're not chopping the beginning.
Anyway, sorry people.
Gutted.
Took you into a little personal therapy session.
Okay, so if we like, oh, it's weird. It's not even.
Are you not even?
Like, how many bars long is the rap? Sgraffito, maybe you're the best. Well, you're definitely the best person to ask. I think if that line there is on the beat, then we're in.
12.
It's 12. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look. Yeah. You can
That
see.
is so controversial.
I actually quite like that because so we can choose. We can either have a little bit of beat after it, or probably a little bit of beat before. Like introduce the new bass line for 4 bars, and then the rap hits, and then.
Wait, let me just get up close to camera so he can see. 12 bars is so controversial.
Let's put that there. So now that's lined up with the bar lines. It's easier to move around, and then we just move it to like to there, 4 bars forwards. That seems to be the wrong place. Oh yeah, because look, because we're not lined up with these. It should be like there.
Where's your old drum stool? Did you get?
I dashed it.
Oh, fair. Fair.
It was so painful, man. Like the cushion, because I've been sitting on it for like
Hours a day for years.
15 years, yeah. And like the cushion had just become so flat, and you could feel the metal bolts that were like holding the plastic bottom of it, or wood, or whatever it is, whatever the hard base of it was that they're screwed into. The cushion was just not offering protection. So it wasn't even just like sitting on a hard surface; it was like sitting on a sharp surface.
This
So it was
room
a
is
bit
like
peak.
surprisingly like you don't have much stuff in here. Like I feel like my room is like crammed full of stuff. I'm trying to work out how you've got like.
The thing is, it's like it's actually a shitload of stuff, but it's just all hidden down there.
Is it? Yeah. And now I'm like sitting and thinking it's because there's no bed in here.
There's
If
no
my room
bed.
didn't have
There's
a
no bed. There's 2 computers now. I've got that second desk set up over there.
Is this room bigger than my room? It's probably about the same. Actually, yeah, my room's probably a tiny bit bigger, but the bed just takes up so much space. And then I've got like clothes and all the other nonsense.
Classic.
What I need is to not have a bedroom and just have a streaming studio room.
So here's what I want for this,
So
for
I'm
the
just gonna
beat.
go to the toilet.
Yep,
I'll
sure.
be back, but
I want this minimalized version of the beat that we use in the drop down in the verses. That's what I want for our drums here. So which tracks is it? It's just these ones. And then, yeah, we'll keep these hats like that. And then, yeah, loop that. Just so we've got a bass line, like, I was going to say just so we've got a bass line, but what I mean by bass line is a drum beat as our kind of bass line of this section. But we are going to put, it's very confusing wording, we're going to put actual bass line on it. But let's just hear this with drums and the structure.
Now that your back is that you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, or long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking, wishing, pleading, we'd be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite appeasing when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing. My anxiety's relieving from my hands up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in.
And then that would be when the singer would actually, so I've got those tracks in it.
To the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in.
I think I want to double you, I believe in, so it'll be like...
To the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in.
You are what I believe in. We'll have like another one with big effects and vocal, like reverbs and shit on it. But yeah, this is already like sounding good. Now look, there's a huge volume change between the 2 halves of it. So we're gonna separate them from one another, and then add some gain on here, which I think we just do down here, right?
just adjust my trousers.
Just walk into the like webcam shot, just with good like.
Trying to like it.
I think this is where we just add gain. Yeah, you can see the waveform increasing. So what we want to do is kind of get it sound
Home
even.
no more dark nights. Now that you're back, it's like you've never been gone. Like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne. Cause now I got you back, we are both home. No more dark nights, sitting all alone, all long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the side of
That's
you.
much better.
My appetite, reason when I put you close to reason so that I can feel you breathing my anxiety. So leaving from my hands up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in.
So wait, there's like rap ad-libs and doubles and stuff in the stems, are there? I think we might have missed some stuff. That's a pro tip. Oh look, ad-libs left and right.
While I'm probably gonna head off quite soon, so I will shout out everyone. But may I suggest a collabs week next week?
Yeah, that sounds fun. Wait, what type of collabs week?
Well, I was thinking that I could come here on Thursday.
Oh yeah,
And do like a live collab.
do a live collab and make a beat from scratch.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm up for it. Let's do it.
All right. And yeah, if anyone else in chat wants to find a partner and double up.
We'll call it Wimbledon doubles.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so look, there's these ad-lib tracks, man. We need to take them and put them into the rap. That's what you're talking about, right, Skrita? Is there anything else that's like that's bass drum? Wait, there's only bass. Oh yeah, because the drums only come in for the outro. Yeah, we've got the rap box ready. Reverse cymbals, a ting, whatever, snare, strings, toms. Yeah, the vocal harmonies. We know about those. Yeah, so it's just these. So we'll copy those.
Is it Control E to separate? I'm just trying to remember. Like I feel like I've got so dead at the shortcuts.
Why can't? What's happening?
What I need to do is have another half term. I got so sick just doing 5 days in a row of Ableton.
There we go. So first things first, warp
Yo.
and 110 BPM.
So that just matches it to the tempo of the song.
Yep.
And what's the tempo?
Why
of the
does that
original?
keep going forever? That's so weird. Okay, whatever. The original was 110. No, the original was 110. So we're warping it from 145 to 110.
So we're
If
just
that makes
taking
sense. We're
what
basically
tempo the original was in.
exactly, yeah.
And
So
it does all
it's
the
set
back
to
end.
warp, which means it's gonna sort you out, and you just tell it what it
I don't think I've done that. It's good to know.
should have been. Yeah, it's cool.
It's quite easy.
And then yeah, it's super easy. And then it's like all of these things. It's difficult until you work it out, and then it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense now that I know what I'm doing. So
What is all this on the bass? It's got like
so all of these.
Gotta be the one I put you close to reason so that I can feel you breathing my anxiety. So leaving from my hands up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in.
what's that? Oh, it's ad-libs.
Honestly, I don't know. Let's listen to it without these for a second.
Now that you're back, it's like you never.
No, hold on. Just you guys. That
It's got some sort of like. What is that effect?
oh, it's because they're not on clean channels because I just threw them anywhere. That's why they sound absolutely wild because they're on the tracks for the like falsetto that I was doing before. Okay, so now the wrong tracks are soloed. They sound like that anyway. Oh no, wait, hold on, no. It's because Ableton thinks it's clever because we dragged them from those tracks. It's pulled all the effects stack with it, which is kind of cool that you can do that. You can like drag an audio file onto a new track and it just like brings the effects.
Be gone. My arm.
They sound so dry now after we took away all those effects.
Alone. Wall down. Breathing.
They're very heavily gated.
Breathing. Breathing. Leaving. Ceiling.
Big James, do you have a pop shield? I feel like I'm hearing like minor pops.
Wall down. Breathing.
Just gonna try and sync this. Oh wait, so that's now. Okay, easy. If that's now, then
He just says,
it goes there.
yeah, there are loads of pops in the vocals. Question mark. Why?
It's intentional. Intentional poppery.
Be gone. My arm. That bone.
SM58 with a shield.
Interesting.
Alone. War zone. Breathing. Sleeping. Breathing. 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 Breathing.
Oh, did I catch one missing? That one there, the little quiet one.
What's that at the end? There's
I thought it would.
some like T-Pain at the end.
And I ain't redoing them. Yeah, what is that? Is that T-Pain? Is that auto-tune? That's definitely auto-tune. Or something.
I think all the vocals are tuned.
Fair.
But it's hard to tell because I've sped them up. It makes the auto tune sound even more robotic.
Oh, he says it's just pitch shift.
Just pitch shift, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's just listen to this now with the.
Now that you're back, it's like you've never been gone. That you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne. Cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone. No long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should really be meeting up the ceiling with the sight of you. So please got my appetite. Please when I put you close to squeezing so that I can feel you breathe. My anxiety's relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
Yeah. I believe in. Yeah. You getting behind the scenes footage, bruv?
And I was just taking a picture.
It's gonna be some like documentary.
No, it wasn't a video. It was literally just a picture.
Oh, that's cool.
I wanted behind the scenes, like just for me and my fans, you know. Collaboration thing.
Now that you're back, it's like you've never been gone. That you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne. Cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone. No long days in a one-man war zone.
Is it by chance that you've accented the same like rhythmic accents as our bass line does?
Never been gone. That you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne. Cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone.
No, it's not quite. It's the same rhythm, but in a different place.
Also, I just saw Shinch pop up. Classic Shinch.
Yeah. Shinch, you been gone.
Classic Shinch.
So the Shinch story is that there was like we were playing Rocket League, right? I think, and we found this player called Shinch. It's like SHINSH, Shinch.
I think so, yeah.
So then there was just loads of Since jokes. I just kept every time he scored, I was like, "Since you been gone." Anyway,
This song could do with a Shinch.
yeah.
Now that you're back, it's like you've never been gone. That you were
So I'm gonna experiment with a D minor, with just a sudden D minor bass groove, and just see what I go on with that. Let's put it down here though. Where's the right green for it? That one.
Alright, people, I'm probably gonna head. I'm gonna leave Daniel.
You're gonna
behind,
boot.
but I'll catch you guys maybe here next week, actually.
Yeah, if we do collab Thursday next week, let's do it.
Trust me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell as well, because that does what you're supposed to get from subscribing. Then you actually know when he's streaming, even if he doesn't tell you. So yeah, click that. Like the video, subscribe, engage down there. Tell us what your favorite stem was, and if you're not a fan of the stems, put that in there as well. We need the interaction, people. Love that. See you next week.
And he's gone, baby. I'm back in a sec. Alright, safe. See you later.
Safe.
Nice one.
Catch you later,
Where's
people.
Becky? Get Becky.
Yeah, I'll
see you around. Yeah.
Is she in the bedroom?
Yeah, probably. Safe, man. Lols. Right. So, shout outs Nico. Absolute legend. A legend of the game. So over here we're like banging around down here at like A0. So we could go real low for it. So bum bum bum. That's not double timed. So it's bum bum bum. Bum bum bum.
now that you're back, it's like you've never been gone.
Yeah. Ba-da-do. Ba-da-do. Ba-da. Boom.
Now that you're back, is that you never been.
Bub. Ba-da-da, bub. The only thing is we'll want to edit the very end. Ba. That's what we had before, but I don't want that. Okay. Ba-da.
Because you are what I believe in.
You know what? I've just had an even better idea. Let's take this guy. Let's make the loop twice as long. Copy the whole thing and add that variance right into it so it happens halfway through as well. Okay, so here we go.
Now that you're back, is that you never been gone. That you were always here under my arm. Take your place and sit on that throne. Cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone. No long days in a one-man war zone. Think you wish you really be meeting up the ceiling with the sight of you, so please got my appetite. I when I put you close to squeezing so that I can feel you breathing. My anxiety's releasing from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in. You are what I believe in.
Okay. Kind of need to work out that transition, but basically, in theory, yes. It's not the right green. That one, maybe.
Now that you're back, is that you never been gone. That you were always here under my arm. Can take your place and sit on that throne. Cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone. No long days in a one-man war zone. Think you wish you really be meeting up the ceiling with the sight of you, so please got my appetite. I when I put you close to squeezing so that I can feel you breathing. My anxiety's releasing from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
I duplicate this track here and delete everything on it, and then move this down and make this like a much quieter version, so we still have it. I think we probably will cut off the
Now that you're back, is that you never been gone. That you were always here, hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
I kind of want to put that somewhere else. Like I want to keep it as like an element to the track, but I don't want it there. I want it like, yeah, just somewhere jokes instead. Like maybe at the beginning of the rap, at the beginning of this section. Oh, there's a yeah right at the end, I see. Yeah. That is very jokes. Maybe I want to keep the yeah as well, actually. Put it right at the end of the song. Something really funny. You go over there. Yeah. We're going to make an actual, like a whole part out of this. Let's I guess these are still completely clean, like blank tracks, aren't they? Yeah, so let's just grab these guys and just say, no, you're coming with me. No, can't I do that? Can't you just like get your own tracks? No, do I have to do them one at a time? Yes. Okay. Pick some colors for these. I think these are more of like a musical element, so I'll go like the brown maybe. And then I'll probably move these tracks somewhere else as well, so they're like, they belong like more up here with this kind of stuff rather than down here with the vocals them. Take these and copy them to there. So we go. Nope. Copy them to there is what I obviously meant. Is this... They're just a bit late. I want that. Yeah, that's where we want them. Okay, let's start again. Now that they're in the right place. So I believe in... I believe in... Oh wait, hold on. So these, let's cut off so they are on the bar lines. Copy that. Paste a Rooney. Whoops. Grab these guys. Dupe them up.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm.
Yeah, no more. Copy all that and pop it all there, which should lead us to the end of the section. Yeah, that's fine. And then this, I believe we'll do a different variation of it. I do
And if you say please, got my appetite. I need to wanna put you close to squeezes of the... Got my appetite. I need to wanna put you close to squeezes of the...
If we do, we have to cut like. In fact, that's probably gonna be too much to cut. But if we go one further, and just cut like a quarter off the end of each of them, so you hear the get.
Appetite. I need to wanna put...
You can't really hear it.
Please, got my appetite. I need to wanna put you close to squeezes of the...
Yes, what we might do is actually switch these two variations around. So we'll just keep you over there for a second. Grab you. Throw you in like... Is it there? No. There.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm. Can take your place and sit on that throne.
Perfect. Then we grab the one that we hung out to dry over here. We'll pop that back in. There. Yep. Okay, so now that's like that's a part of the song. I'm just gonna come down here and I'm gonna mute all of the vocals so you can just hear this section. That was weird. So almost like we want the other part of it. What if I take off the beginning and move those back? And then copy paste that bit. That's better, yep. Safe Nico's got on the bus, clearly. Welcome back to the stream in digital form. We can't see the polo neck from your chat though. That's the problem. There's no gold chain and polo neck action. Okay, so I'm gonna add some effects to these. Let's solo one of them.
I believe in.
Jokes. They sound very robotic. So solo one for now. Let's completely flattenate them for a kickoff. Like that compression is unbelievably aggressive, which is good. Then EQ I think is fine. They sound light and wavy and weird enough as they are. I honestly think it's just reverb that they need. Oh yeah, but I actually want to use a preset because I'm lazy. So let's look at the presets and let's do special. Maybe not special, maybe that's a bit weird. Let's do a dark small room. That's quite good actually. Maybe not. Wow, that's it. Completely wet. That doesn't sound very reverby. Yeah, that's more like yeah, that looks and sounds pretty good. Let's copy that over onto the other one. Oh, what was the other thing I put on? I put the flattenator on first, of course. Not sure. I don't actually like the reverb. I like everything else about it, but I think it needs to be brighter and bigger. So why don't we put bright room on them both instead? What? Okay, the rooms are clearly very short. Let's find something bigger. Let's go to a medium concert, not a good concert, just a medium concert. It was. How was the concert? It was medium. I don't like that sound. The like weird, kind of like weirdness. That's more like it. And then what do we have? We had 50% before, didn't we? Which we quite liked on the other reverb. So let's try 50-50 here. Still a lot of reverb, so let's go down to maybe 40%. So I wanted. That's good. That's fine. We need to put all the effects and stuff that we want to on the wraps as well. We haven't done that yet. So right now the wrap. Look, why did that guy start getting smaller when I was making this guy smaller? It's always misbehaving, bruv. Look, why? Why? Just why, dude? I think it made one of these small again. Wow. It's because my cursor's on there. So it always impacts the track you've got selected and the track you've got your cursor on. Like if I do that, this time it didn't. I don't know why. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, but if I do click both, it definitely works every time.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both at home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, all long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite a reason when I put you close to squeezing so that I can feel you breathing. My anxiety's relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
Yes, 99. Welcome. How you doing? Shout outs.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both at home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, all long days.
Let's do some like classic drum breaks.
Now that your back is
Let's cut all the drums from beat 1.
now that your back is like you've never been gone.
In fact, let's cut that hi-hat note there as well.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always here under my arm. Could take now that your back is like you've never
Should we get rid of this snare too? It's just got that weird little clap in there. So we'll get rid of the clap too. Put that kick there, get rid of the hat as well, so it's just a full-on gap. Let's do a boom boom on the kick there. That's kind of a bit funny.
now that your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both.
You think keep the clap, yeah? Let's cut everything and leave the clap in.
Now that your back is like you've never been
Alright,
gone,
yeah, cool.
like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both at home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, all long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite a reason when I put you close to squeezing so that I can feel you breathing. My anxiety's relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite a reason when I put you close to squeezing so that I can feel you breathing.
I want to get rid of this snare note as well.
Sitting with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite a reason when I put you close to squeezing so that I can feel you breathing. My anxiety's relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause now that your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always.
It's actually, you know what? It's kind of too much. Like too much messing about. I might just leave it in. Yeah, and just have the variation on the kick pattern there.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both at home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, all
Do
long
the
days in
missing
a
snare
one-man
trick
war
here.
zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite a reason when I put you close to squeezing so that I can feel you breathing. My anxiety's relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
I kind of want to actually leave that snare and get rid of this one.
Man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite a reason when I put you close to squeezing so that I can feel you breathing. My anxiety's relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in. Anxiety's relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
let's get rid of those and all of that.
Leaping from my hands up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in. Leaping from my hands up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe.
And I think get rid of the bum as well.
We be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleading. We be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite a reason when I put you close to squeezing so that I can feel you breathing. My anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in.
That's big in the game with a reverse symbol in there. Oh, we've got a reverse symbol in this project already, don't we? Where is it? Here it is.
My hands up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in.
Feels like it kind of climaxed before it should have, so to speak. Premature reverse symbol.
Hands up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in.
Maybe though, we actually want it after the snare and kind of coming in for the drop.
Ceiling, cause you are what I believe in.
And let's make this one only start at the snare note. So it's going to be very quick. Where's my... Do I need to make it bigger before I can see those? Yeah, let's really do that. It still feels like it's kind of... We're like losing some of it before it's even begun. That's not what I mean. I don't know what I mean. That's better. Why is it so quiet at the beginning? I want it to be like louder. So shouldn't it like end when the snare comes? Shouldn't it be like that? Yeah, that's way better. What was I thinking last week? And then we can make it louder now because it's actually tidier.
Up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in.
Again, we're going to want it to actually end quickly and when it should, like there, sort of thing. And then...
So that I can feel you breathing, my anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in.
Let's listen to that one.
When I put you close to squeezing so that I can feel you breathing, my anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in.
I think it's nice. I like this little departure to D minor in the middle of the song. It definitely adds a ting.
Now that your back is that you've never been gone, that you were always.
So now we need to produce out these the rap vocals and make it all sound nice. So I might try Fatinator, that compressor that we tried a minute ago. It's really aggressive.
Now that your back is that you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, or long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking, wishing, bleeding, we be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite a reason when I put you close to squeezing so that I can feel you breathing. My anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in.
It's so aggressive. It's too much.
Now that your back is that you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, or long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking, wishing, bleeding, we be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite a reason when I put you close to squeezing so that I can feel you breathing. My anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling, cause you are what I believe in. Now that your back is that you've never.
The other thing I wanted to try with it, which I guess is another kind of compression, is a guitar amp. Something cleaner than that.
your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights, sitting all alone, all long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite appeasing when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing my anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
This believe.
I believe in.
We need to clean this right up because it's super thing. Like loud at the end.
I believe in.
That's perfect.
I believe in.
Okay, and so I'm going to attempt with this to duplicate the track. Well, I know we can duplicate things easily enough, but we're going to do that classic trick where we separate the reverb panning wise. So it doesn't need to be really big, like definitely a room is fine, probably a bright one. And yeah, have it 100%.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights, sitting all alone, all long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so please. Got my appetite easy when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing my anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
It's very short.
Oh, what I believe in. The ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
Tiled room.
Breathing my anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
Yeah, that's actually sounds amazing.
Been gone, like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights, sitting all alone, all long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite appeasing when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing my anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in. Now that your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always here under my arm.
Yeah, no, that reverb's too much. Maybe bright room is best.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne.
Small room.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights, sitting all alone, all long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite appeasing when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing my anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in. Throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights, sitting all alone, all long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite appeasing when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing my anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in. Now that your back is like you've
One more
never been
in.
gone, like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights, sitting all alone, all long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite appeasing when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing my anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in. My anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
I'm not sure about one more because
Cause you are what I believe in.
I'm not sure. It is a bit overdriven, isn't it? It's a bit like too much. So what we could do is reduce the gain on it. I do kind of agree. It seems.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights, sitting all alone, all long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite appeasing when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing my anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in. The pleasing. Got my appetite appeasing when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing my anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in. That your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights, sitting all alone, all long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite appeasing when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing my anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
Cool. I think that's good.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, like you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights, sitting all alone, all long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite appeasing when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing my anxieties, relieving from my hands up to the ceiling, 'cause you are what I believe in. Now that you're back, it's like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, 'cause now I got you back away above.
Yeah, I think I might abandon the guitar amp altogether, actually. Just think it's probably going to be better without it.
Now that you're back, it's like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, 'cause now I got you back away above home. No more dark nights sitting on the...
What I might do is just EQ instead of you going guitar amp route, because we can just... Actually, we EQ before we compress, I think. Well, you can do different ways, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to loc up somewhere. Which track am I working on here? I'm working on the reverb one. So let's just copy that over.
Now that you're back, it's like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, 'cause now I got you back away above home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, or long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should bleed and we'd be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite of reason when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing. My anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling, 'cause you are what I believe in.
Yes, I think that sounds much, much better.
Thinking we should bleed and we'd be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite of reason when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing. My anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling, 'cause you are what I believe in. To the ceiling, 'cause you are what I believe in.
5-second delay might be a bit too much.
To the ceiling, 'cause you are what I believe in.
Oh, that's better.
Now that you're back, it's like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, 'cause now I got you back away above home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, or long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should bleed and we'd be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite of reason when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing. My anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling, 'cause you are what I believe in.
Okay, great. Let's listen to the track as a whole here. Oh yeah, let's save. For the first time today. An hour and 50 minutes in. And there go speakers. That you were always here under my arm. Could take your place and sit on that throne, 'cause now I got you back away above
dark night, sitting all alone, all long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite a reason when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing. My anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
Actually works real nice, that little interlude there. Kind of want to add more variety to the sounds. Oh yeah, we haven't added the stabs in yet, actually. I haven't actually added them at all. Good point. I need to do that. Our track is actually starting to enter into where the stems are. I was wondering what I was hearing just then. Lol. Let's move those somewhere else. Get out of the way. Yeah, cool. I'm liking how it's shaping up. I think these vocals that we did at the start have way too much of the bottom end chopped out of them. They've all got that same EQ on them, and it's too much. So let's just go like that, and yeah, copy that, and then if I click here and paste it over, okay, it pastes it on top. Never mind, we can easily get rid of the old one. Let's just listen to that last chorus again. Double A side, yeah boy. Much better. They're still in a different space, but it's just not quite as harsh. Okay. I'm just going to go to the loo, and then we'll do another half hour, an hour or so. Yeah, back in 1 minute, 2 minutes, whatever, something, a number of minutes. Okay, toilet break over. So let's sort out these kicks. I was just adding them in as we go. As you can see, the kick's way too loud now. But this track here, what we want is to put a reverb on it that is 100% wet. The wettest of wets. A hall. What about space? Okay, I don't know what that means. Bright long verb. Let's try that. I guess we kind of don't want it bright. I guess we want it like we want like a dark hall or something. Dark hall. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. because I don't want to compress it, because compressing reverb never works. We just want to add, I guess we can go above 0 on the decibels, right? That's fine. Let's try it. This is hard, because like we want it to cut through the mix. We don't want a load of low end reverb, but we want it to sound like a booming. So I think this is going to be a bit of a sort of technical challenge to get this sounding the way we want. I also think what we should do is, I suppose if it cuts through the mix where the vocals are, but let's start in easy mode on the first one. Sidechain the kick to the reverb. So the reverb ducks when the kick comes in? I don't think that'll help. I don't mind it, the reverb playing at the same time. It's just about the tail of the reverb. Right now we've gone for this dark hall, but that's actually so boomy. See, that's more like it, where it sounds boomy, but it's actually some high-end frequencies. And just nice and tight there. So like ballad reverb's pretty good. Like cathedral maybe? This kind of vibe. I liked ballad more. Like cathedral proper slaps. Yeah, that's not that sounds apocalyptic. I think the ballad reverb was actually the one. That's really good. And it's probably too loud at this point. That's good. And that's what I had in mind. And then with the vocals. What's the weirdest chord we could go to? Okay, it's not a weird chord, but I think this outro now we'll have a new chord sequence for more of a solo or something. Some kind of thing will happen. But what were the other bits you wanted to add? In fact, no. Let's get this outro going now. So we're going to go to an F. So we want something starting like here, right? No. Are we back in time with bar lines? I don't think we are. Oh yeah, we're not, but we are when we zoom in at that level. Yeah, it's something relatively simple at that kind of length, like at the four bars kind of mark. Start with that. So just to give you an idea, right? So ooh. just the simplest, most epic outro. Beginner game. Pop that on there. Make it the right green. Let's get our pads in next. For a 4-bar ting. And then where are these ones? They're all like just under C4 for their top note. So let's go with C4 then. And get that saucy major 7th in there. And the A. Maybe the major 7th is too much. Maybe we could add some other. And that G. Let's just keep the G all the way through. That D can go, keep moving up to the E, and then back down to the D. And this F can just do root notes. A, G. Do we have a B in this G chord somewhere? There we do. We've got D. And we've got the full triad, and that's got a C and a G and an E in it. So that's the full triad. So yeah. Oh, that's a G. No, I don't want to move that one. I wanted to move this. Ah! I'm going to try it with a second on it at the end there. Where's the third in here? Is that E? So we could drop it early to the D. That'll be a nice loop, and we'll just in fact we won't. We'll just let's put it there and then on solo. Amazing. I think I'm gonna add another synth as well. So, do these guys have different effects on the stuff? Yeah, they totally do. They've got a very similar EQ on them. So yeah, let's add another synth in here then that isn't going to be the same. We'll duplicate, but duplicating is kind of dumb because I have to delete most of it. It's not the smartest way of doing it, but we do get that for free. And then let's get rid of the... we'll just switch the EQ off for now while we're trying to find our pad. And we want a really epic pad that we can layer in here to just add even more craziness. Probably something a bit sawtoothy. I think it would be nice. I mean, that could be good with the sweep on it as well. That certainly changes the mood. That's cool. Yeah, double time drums in this section. So we'll build our drum loop from scratch here. Do, ga. Do, ga, do, ga, do, ga, do, ga. I think it's that beat. My loop. Okay, I've got my snare pattern. So it's a do ga, and then a do ga, 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 and then do ga, ga. Maybe even a ga at the end. So do ga, do ga, do ga, do. Oh yeah, I want do ga. What did you just do? Go away. And then we can probably loop that mostly. Do ga. Okay, that's our loop. Perfect. And then we want all the 16th note hi-hats in the world. So this loop that we use normally is it's only hi-hats for the first half. So we just only take the first half. And then that's brilliant. And I mean this outro is obviously gonna be the most epic part of the tune. So we definitely want, why don't we put a doo at the beginning? Probably unnecessary, but we'll do it anyway for fun. And then I want these like the hip hop parts as well. But obviously I want to make them slightly different. So we'll copy those in, paste them in here as well. Bring the loops down and then change the loops. So this. I do want this clap notes doubling the snare, which means we might need a loop that's 4 bars long instead. Do chat, do chat, do chat, do chat, and then loop that. Do chat, do chat, do chat, do chat, do chat. Okay, that's our claps done. And then these hats probably don't need the same attention. But let's start again. So we've got a real loud one there, and then a less loud one. So hear that epic. Okay, those are too far apart. So, oh, sorry, they're too close together. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. I want that open. Where's the open hat? So we need to double this length. It does sound a bit nezzy, doesn't it? Now I'm playing Mega Drive. Yeah, trust. So bang in. I think the drums are sounding good. We obviously want to add crash cymbals, but we need crash cymbals for the whole song. But yeah, that's our outro. Now these hats are too loud in this section, so if we grab them all and then just start dragging them down, do they all go down together? Yeah, they do. Nice. Okay, great. And the only one I want really loud is the open. Yeah, that's good. This synth is probably still slightly too loud. It's really really overpowering. Now we can hear the other synths. We've got a proper stack now. Look. Real simple, but I think it's just going to add a certain climax to the piece. Do you know what I mean? We need that. We need that climax, baby. Not a moment too soon. So, just cut the end of that snare off rather unceremoniously, which should be fine with that. Just give that a little fade, just so it's a bit tidy. Although I suppose that one doesn't have it. Screw it. He's fine. He's faking. I suppose all the loops we can, so yeah, it's just the drums really. I'm gonna remove the doof there. I think we'll go for a crash cymbal instead. Be a bit more traditional. I think 4 is enough, and what I might do is it's going to be a big automation project. But if we gradually fade out the drums and just leave the those synths just on their own for 2 more, maybe. Let's hear how long 4 is. Oh, I've got everything soloed. Lol, forgot to actually loop everything else. I think that B wants to be there in the bass line. It's the D there once. We are the D, we are the D. That might be the C. Yeah, down, 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 ba boom, down, ba boom, boom, ba, ba boom, boom, ba boom. yeah's actually there, like in nearly the perfect spot. Oh yeah, those ad-libs are switched off still, so we can't actually hear them, but it would need to go, I think, about there. Let's just put it there. Okay, we'll get the ad-libs going in that verse. But yeah, this is cool, I think. And then if we actually, it's a bit annoying. We have to do this again, but let's do it again. Let's double this once more just to add a variation to the end. Again, there's probably better ways of doing this. I'm just gonna let that G just hold at the end there. And then we're gonna delete that guy, copy the new one down to that track and make it the right color, and then boom. Yeah. Yeah, I think no bass. No outro there. Just get that and just put that at the end. Not the clap, just the hat, I guess. So weird, like, why does it not work? It's cool. Really creative way to end. Oh, thanks, man. I think we'll put an electric guitar solo in there probably one day, but let's like mix the ad-libs in and then have a listen and probably call it a night.
Now that your back is not never been gone, that you were always here under my arm. Take your place and sit on that throne.
Let's do one hard left and one hard right. And let's listen to all of them together. Not from the start, you madman.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm. Take your place and sit on that throne. Cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, no long days in a one-man war zone. Think you wish you really we'd be meeting up the ceiling with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite a reason when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing. My anxiety's relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in. Now that your back is like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm. Take your place and sit on that throne. Cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, no long days in a one-man war zone. Think you wish you really we'd be meeting up the...
Oh, wait, they're the same take. Oh no, they're different takes. I've just got them. They're not. I don't have them lined up. Or is that what you did? Oh, you gave them the delay. I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay, great.
Now that your back is like you've never been gone, that you were always here under my arm. Take your place and sit on that throne. Cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more. Hello? Well done.
Let's definitely put this EQ on them, so they just feel like they're in the same space a bit more.
Gone, that you were always here under my arm. Take your place and sit on that throne. Cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, no long days in a one-man war zone. Think you wish you really we'd be meeting up the ceiling with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite a reason when I put you close to squeezing, so that I can feel you breathing. My anxiety's relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
All right, it's getting there. It's getting there. Let's vibe to the whole thing, I think. Oh, we wanted to add that part into the second verse. Let's add that one part into the second verse, which I guess we'll put like next to this guy. Just insert an audio track there and make it like some other fun shade of blue. And then it's gonna start like here. Okay, but that's the wrong track. It's gonna start here. Oh, it's an audio track. I don't want an audio track. I want a MIDI track. I mean, I know I literally just said audio track when what I meant was MIDI, but yeah, we wanted a MIDI track. And I guess it needs to be as long a loop as this chord sequence is, which burn, 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 that long. So it needs to be 8 times as long as 1. So that makes 1 times 8, 8. Big in the game. Let's pick a sound. So let's just listen. Yeah, like a wow, wow, some kind of funky wow, wow. Grim. Oh, drums. That could be fun, but I don't think that's it. I wonder if we can like speed up the like the attack. Let's make the attack way shorter, and then let's program something in, I suppose, so we've got something to listen to. So wow. So it'd be like wow. Then release instant. That's better. Oh my god, that's sounding great. Let's put a tiny bit of release on. Tiny bit more. It's perfect. That's so perfect. Okay. Whap, 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 whap. Whap, whap. Oh, this is the wrong chord. It's a B, isn't it? It's a... Sorry, it's not a B. It's a... Hang on. that bass line do? Yeah, begin again. We're going to make it quieter, and we'll definitely drop it out of the breakdown section as well, and back in here, if you'll let me. And then yeah.
I believe in.
Very subtle, right? It just sits on top of the bass line, right? Okay, cool. Let's listen to the whole track now. I'm gonna mute my mic so you don't get the feedback come round because I'm using speakers.
Days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite and reason when I put you close to reason so that I can feel you breathing. My anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are what I believe in.
All right. It's really getting there. So, okay, so a couple things which are projects for another day because it's a bit late now to be doing this. But I am going to add electric guitar. And I'm going to add it in the outro. And I might add it here in this second statement of the main kind of groove after the first chorus, before the rap, like a little solo there. The yeah was a bit quiet, wasn't it? What we could do is move it off the ad-libs and onto the main tracks. Yeah. There you go, that's better. Because I don't want to I don't want to have to make new tracks for them. But yeah, so that's sick. And then, yeah, there's a part of it where we need to add in tom fills and cymbals. So we could, I mean, when do you want it ready by, man? Can I do a bit more next Thursday? I think the thing is the electric guitar I do need to record during the day because I want to mic up my amp and play nice and loud. And kids are always sleeping by the time I start these streams. So probably I'll add the electric guitar. But the other thing I'm thinking is, you see this outro, yeah? After all these huge vocal stacks, I mean, they're not huge, but there's a lot of vocals going on in this here. I think the outro needs big vocals too, right? Or some kind of whatever. Some vocals and some like a guitar solo in that outro, maybe an arpeggiator as well because it's Thursday. But yeah, like I think we'll save there. We're definitely honing in on this track quite nicely now. I'll make those tweaks and I will aim to get a mix over to you, mate, in the next couple of days, and maybe I'll chuck it into Thursday Club group and see if anyone else wants to jump on with some mixing tips and opinions, and then I'll mix it. So it should be ready in a week, something like that. Certainly, yeah. Let's say it'll be ready by next Thursday. I'll have it done before next Thursday's stream. If Nico wants to come round and collab on a new thing, then yeah. So sweet. Thanks so much once again. Big ups to Scravito for the stems and for asking me to do the remix in the first place. It's an honour, and it's been loads of fun. I've really enjoyed, like I say, putting more time into a project rather than just being like, okay, I've got 2 hours to make a song from start to finish, which is also fun. But I've been doing that for like 3 years solid pretty much at this stage. So it's sweet to say, okay, well, let's actually concentrate and focus in on like one song and really making it pop. And I think after this, I think the 2 hour format on Thursdays might be a goner, because I kind of want to do something this year, like release an EP. The last time I actually released any music, I think, was 2016 or 15. Because I've like basically, when the kids came along and I started YouTubing, I kind of took a break, I suppose. I've released so much music over the years, but yeah, it's been a long time since I've actually kind of really finished something like this. Oh yeah, that's true. I did Chicken in the Neck bit. I did finish that song and make a video and everything. That's true. I did a lot of rap. There was an era, actually, that's true, after the kids was born, where me, Nico, and this other friend of ours, Pat, made loads of rap songs. One day on a stream, we'll just listen to them all, because we never actually released them, but we did finish a lot of songs. Anyway, this is good fun. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Like the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Be excellent to each other. Have a happy Thursday. Make music and be people. And I'll see you next time. Safe. Peace.
you were always here under my arm. Could take you please and sit on that throne, cause now I got you back and we are both home. No more dark nights sitting all alone, no long days in a one-man war zone. Thinking we should be meeting up this evening with the sight of you so pleasing. Got my appetite and reason when I put you close to squeezing so that I can feel you breathing my anxieties relieving from my hands up to the ceiling. Cause you are one